Okay, so let's continue. Now, yesterday we have started working on the retro machine.
No, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, yesterday I tried with that Anthem for Flaxing website,
okay,
but I
so
didn't get. I tried with that hint also,
okay,
but didn't got.
let's see. Okay, I'll show you the flags then.
Okay.
So, okay, we'll see the anthem flags first and then we'll move on to retro. Okay, let's copy this IP and let's try accessing the website. See if it's up yet or whether it's going to take a couple more minutes. Okay, so it is accessible now. Now see, whenever you're looking for data hidden within a website, one of the main places you should look at is always the source code. Okay, so let's say you are viewing this page. So a very good idea to look for anything that might be hidden here is to just right click and view page source. Now what you know is that you're looking for flags. So now based on the kind of flags that you've seen previously, okay, you know that flags are different from the kind of text you would normally expect, right? So you go through this, you go through
Yes.
the source code, and can you tell me whether you see a flag anywhere here?
Just hold. I didn't get the screen.
Okay,
Yeah, now I got it.
okay, so see whether you can find any
Yeah,
flag that is.
I tried here, but I didn't get. I'll
Didn't get it.
try
Okay,
once more. I'll try once more.
see this meta content is equal to, this is a flag.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one. There are a total of four. Now I'm going to scroll down, see if you can find anything here.
I was trying for that uh, integer numbers case.
Okay, no that, so this kind of thing, that is usually not going to be a flag because is this uh, could be anything, right? So
Yeah.
flags are usually clearly marked.
Okay. Have gone through the four hints.
So can you see a flag anywhere here in this section of the page?
Yeah, this the button after the space
Where?
on the bottom. On the bottom,
Okay,
it's
that
THM curly brace.
this. Okay, so this is another flag. Now, of course, the meta flag is something that you cannot, you cannot really see on the screen. That is just metadata information about the screen. And even this flag is not visible on the screen. Why? Because it is a part of the placeholder text where you see search dot dot dot, and they've added a lot of spaces, and then they've written this thm git code. So there is simply not enough space in this box to show you the entire thing. That's why you don't see it on the page. Okay, so two flags down. We need two more. All right. So this was one article, right? Let's go to the other one. This one, and let's check this page. Okay. Now, can you find anything here?
Hello.
Yes.
This is the same page itself. THM Anther Meta and THM Gitgood.
This is not the same page. This is a different page. So if you found
Different
this
page.
another
Okay.
meta, and then this is the third
Yeah.
flag. But the
Okay.
placeholder is the same for all pages. So this flag is going to be there on all pages in the website. Okay,
Okay.
so this is not the fourth one. This is just the one that we've seen previously, and this flag is present on every page. Now,
Okay.
so there is one left. Okay, if I check this page, there is nothing here. There is nothing. There are no other flags, of course, except for this one, which is on every page. Other than that, there are no flags here. But there is one section of the website. There is one web page actually here that we did not cover, that we have not seen. So, can you see any page here or any section of the website that we haven't visited or on this? Category and tags. Okay, let's check it out. I don't know whether we find them here. Okay, so this is empty. Tags also empty. Any place else? Any other place which you might have not seen?
Actually, I go through the hint. That's why I know the place where they had the flag. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Actually, I go through the hints given in Try Hack Me.
Okay, you went through the hints. All right.
Yeah. So one is hidden in the profile.
Hidden in the profile. So there is a
Yeah.
link here. If you notice carefully, this is a link. So you click on this, and this is your final flag. So now you've got all four flags. Now these are, since you've already done this machine, you already know that these are not relevant to hacking the machine or solving the CTF itself. But of course, you can see that in a website, data can be hidden in a lot of different places, and this is like, it's not just about CTF. Sometimes developers hide important information within the code itself. It may be in the form of a comment, it may be in something that's hidden from a user, so it could be anywhere. So it's always a good idea to look at the source of a website, source code.
So, hello.
Yes.
When I go through the hint, they told one is hidden in the search bar.
Hmm.
How can we find out from the if we enter into the website, and how can we get it from the search bar?
The get good flag, it was in the search bar. You can
Yeah.
try to inspect the element, right click and inspect element, and okay, this is going to open up.
So we have to inspect the element if we need from anywhere. We have to go there and click
If you want
and just
to look
go to
at
the
a particular element, yeah.
yeah.
So for the search bar, this is the code belonging to the search bar, and if you look at it, this is your flag. Actually, this is your flag.
Okay. So the profile is also will be like that. We have to click on the profile and go to the inspect element.
For profile, you need to go to this page, this Jane Doe page, and it's simply here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
any other questions from this?
I searched after uh, login.
Okay.
After login with the SG, I have searched
Yeah.
from the and I didn't get from the search and the profile. I inspected the element and
Inspected the element. Maybe you missed it. Okay. You need to. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. You need to be very careful. You need to look at these things carefully, and you need to analyze what you're seeing. If you just you know take a brief look at it, then you might not necessarily find anything.
okay, okay, good, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to
Okay.
close this, terminate this, come back to retro. Okay, that should have given us enough time. So let's copy it. Now, did you look at this website yesterday? Were you able to find anything?
No, sir.
Okay, Vapalizer tells us again this is a WordPress website. Okay, and it's built on IIS version 10. Now, IIS, of course, we've seen that it's on IIS version 10. There are no exploits for IIS 10. There are exploits for older versions, but IIS 10 does not have any exploits. It's built on PHP. Okay, and as you can see, it's a website based on retro gaming. Now, can you currently access this website on your systems? Are you able to access it right now?
Didn't get you, sir.
I'm asking you whether you are able to access this from your systems at this point. Are you able to access it?
No.
No? Okay, no problem. So basically, again, we have a website in front of us, and we need to figure out what to do with the website, how to work on it. And we also know that it is a WordPress website. We have that information with us. So for a WordPress website, what tool can I use to perform some kind of scan on the website?
WP scan.
WP scan, exactly. So I'm going to use that, and let's see what it finds. So WP scan URL, and let's just copy this entire thing. Hyphen E, you enumerate users as well. So let's wait and see what it tells us. No, I'm going to update it. And okay, it's still working, so I'm going to let it complete and then I'll see. So what it has found out is that okay, it's telling us the server is Microsoft IIS and it's powered by PHP. Okay, so now we already know that, and we are keeping that in mind anyway. So we move ahead. XML RPC seems to be enabled. No direct use. WordPress README found. Okay, external WP cron. WordPress version identified. The theme is identified, and okay, enumerating users. Okay, it found two users. Okay, Wade and Wade. Okay, basically just one user. So it found a user account called Wade. Okay, and anything else? No. Okay. Now all these articles on the website are written by this Wade user. So if you look around, you will not find any other user except for Wade. Okay, so we know that there is a user called Wade, and he is the one that has put up all these articles. And so we know a username, a valid username for this website. Now this information, of course, it is useful to me because I know it's a valid name. But I still don't have any idea about the password. Okay, that is not known as of now. So let us look around on the website, see if we can find anything. So what do you have here? Posts by Wade. So these are the total number of posts on the website. And of course, since this is WordPress, you have your login page here as well. If you try to access it, you have Wade and you can try anything. And this is going to give you a confirmation that okay, the password you entered is incorrect, but the username, of course, that is correct. So we have this information again about the username. But we need to look for the password. So there are all these posts. Maybe there is some hint given in any of these posts. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this hello world, see if there's anything there. Now this simply says first post on the new blog. I'm excited to share my love of all things retro with everyone. Here, there's nothing else. Okay, so nothing. Maybe we can look at the source. There is a chance that there's some information there. There's no guarantee, of course, but you can look. Okay, now there is nothing in the source code so far. Okay, this just typical links and stuff that are being used by the website. and even the comments are just related to the code itself. They are nothing different, so nothing apart from the actual website code. So okay, let's see. Again, even the rest of the code, there's nothing that I can see. Okay, just normal comments and stuff. Okay, nothing. So there's nothing in this source code. Okay, no worries. Let's take a look at one of the other posts. Let's see. Let's look at this one. So this is Ready Player One. Okay, that's the name of the post, and it's actually based on a movie based on a book. So now what this post says is, it says, "I can't believe the movie based on my favorite book of all time is going to come out in a few days. Maybe it's because my name is so similar to that of the main character, but I honestly feel a deep connection to the main character, Wade, and I keep mistyping the name of his avatar whenever I log in." So this, see this, I keep mistyping the name of his avatar whenever I log in. So I can look this avatar name up. If it is Wade, then of course that's a different situation, but he might be talking about the password here. Okay, because while you're logging in, there are only two things you need the username and you need the password. So this is a hint for the password. So what is the password? Like what might be the password? The name of his avatar. Whose avatar? Wade's avatar from this movie or from this book. So I can just go to Google and search Wade Ready Player One avatar name, or Ready Player One Wade avatar name, whatever you want to search. Okay, now this says Wade 3, but another result says Wade Parzival. Okay, so that is his virtual name. I don't know why it comes up as Wade 3, because if you search it a little differently, Wade avatar name Ready Player One, if this is what you search for, then Parzival comes up. Okay, so that is his avatar name from this movie or book, whatever you want to call it, because there is a book and there's a movie as well. So that could be the password. I can try that. Okay, so that is indeed the password. And if you had scroll down here, actually, he has also left a comment.
Can you say password once more?
Yeah, this is the password, Parzival.
Parzival.
Yeah. He has also left a comment, says, leaving myself a note here just in case I forget how to spell it. So he has left this comment on the website in which he has mentioned his password. So I'm using that information to log in. Okay, so based upon what I know so far, What can we do next? So what could be our next step based on whatever information we have so far?
What was version frequency?
My question is, based on what we've done so far and based on the information that we have at this point, what can be our next approach? So what can we do next?
That
Pardon?
editing,
Your voice was breaking. Could you please come again?
uh, taking a reversion.
Like we did previously. So that's what you're saying, that we
Yeah,
could do what we did previously. Okay. And what is the other option that we could, like, what else could we do? Yeah, we could do that, but what else? Taking reverse shell, no, apart from that, what else could we do? What other option do we have? Network connection. Okay. Now, about the network, there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing you can do is, if you miss anything out, you can look at the recordings. Okay. So, okay, answer another question then. Uh, what other port is open on the system? When we did the scan, what other port was open? We saw that we have a web server on port 80, which we are accessing right now, and we have RDP as well. If you remember, there's RDP open. So I also have the option of trying to log in via RDP. So I'm going to go back here. Okay, no. Yeah. Username, we try Wade. Password would be this, Parzival, and the host would be this, of course, the machine IP. And let's try to log in now. Okay, so we are logging in. So I'm going to let it open up properly for a minute, and then I'm going to start. Okay, so as before, you can see this. This is a user flag, and it's right there on the desktop. So we have the user flag already. And let's see what else we can find. So we'll try to look at files belonging to this user. Wade. We already see the desktop. Let's see documents. Downloads, anything here? No. The rest is usually just blank. There is this Discord underscore dark image, but if you look at it, you'll only see that this is just the background that is being used. Okay, so the background image or the wallpaper that is being used. This. And the rest, of course, is these are blank folders. And we can come to the administrator directory. We can try to access it. It says you don't currently have permission. What if we try to continue? No. Ask you for a password. We don't know any passwords yet. So no. So okay, let me check whether you have hidden files in this case, because The last time we saw that hidden files are what helped us eventually. So what we can see here is that there is this default folder, but it's it's, uh, it's just system data, and you're not going to find anything useful in the default folder at all. Come back to C. Uh, there's just one hidden folder there called program data. Again, this is just files belonging to the system, which would be of no use to you. So right now, it doesn't seem like there's any file that we could use, but okay, we'll have to find something. This inet pub is this directory is this folder is for the web server that is running. Okay, just in case you are not familiar with this, this is for you. This folder is for your web server, the inet pub, that folder. Okay, so on this system, we are yet to figure out how to perform the privilege escalation that is required for us here. So that is the main thing we still need to see how to do that. All right, we'll tackle that in the next session. We'll see what can be done here. Meanwhile, I would suggest that if you are able to find the time, try to see what you can find here. Okay, try to do it yourself. Maybe you will figure out something that is not, if you spend some time, maybe you'll see here something that would allow you to perform the kind of privilege escalation required. Okay, so see what you can find, and then in the next session, I'll solve this further.